to another episode of Brooding Matters with Bam.
Yeah.
And to my right are
Blessing,
Adeola, Melody, Bam.
Okay, just in case you have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel at Shar TV.
Yeah.
And follow us on Instagram at blessing_Adeola_melody. And on Facebook, Bam. BAM. Bam.
Okay, so guys, today we are going to be brooding over a very essential matter, and it is of utmost importance in our society today, and that is self-acceptance. What did I say?
Self-acceptance.
Good. Yes. Okay, so self-acceptance means the complete acceptance of oneself. I'll repeat that again. Self-acceptance is the complete acceptance of oneself. This means embracing yourself, embracing who you are, regardless of the buts or any other thing. So firstly, the first step to self-acceptance, I would say, is totally agreeing and being conscious of the fact that every human being has undesirable traits. You know, we all have flaws.
Yeah.
We all have some habits or some attributes about ourselves that we want to change or we wish were different from what they actually are. So now when we're talking about self-acceptance, this is when you have come to the realization that, okay, this is who I am, this is what I want, but then you're still wishing to, or you're still being able to embrace who you are, even with the flaws and the buts, even the negative and the positive side. So in today's topic, we have some subtopics that we'll be treating, and that is self-acceptance versus self-esteem, and also unconditional self-acceptance. So Adeola, you will be helping us with self-acceptance versus self-esteem.
Okay, chances are we've heard of so many self-worths like self-compassion, self-respect, self-value. But as self-acceptance is concerned, it has a way of working hand in hand with self-esteem.
Yes,
okay,
like brothers.
Yeah. Self-esteem refers to how you feel about yourself, whether it's generally good, worthwhile, valuable. So the way you feel about yourself, that's self-esteem. But self-acceptance, acknowledging and accepting who you are. Yes, that I am this, and I'm accepting the fact that I am like this. Despite the flaws, the limitations, everything, you're accepting that, okay, this is who I am, with complete satisfaction. Like you said, no buts.
Yes.
You should be satisfied with the acceptance. You know, some people accept who they are just from the view of, okay, maybe they have this bad, for example, some people that have maybe skin problem, you understand? So they can accept it from that side that, okay, I'm just accepting the fact that I am like this, just from the bad view.
The negative aspect.
That is not self-acceptance. It's just that's self-pity, like you're pitying yourself.
Yes.
But self-acceptance has to do with when you are satisfied with the way you see yourself, whatever view you get.
As embracing the good and embracing the bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the point is you have to be satisfied with how you see yourself. And again, self-acceptance is steady and unconditional.
Yes.
Is unconditional. You accept yourself despite the flaws, like I've said, despite the limitations and everything. And then it deals with self-forgiving. Like I said, you know, when for instance, a person having skin problem, so you have to forgive that side that, okay, I am made like this.
Definitely.
Forgive that part. Don't see yourself as, okay, you're pitying yourself. You have to, it has to do with self-forgiving and letting go of self-judgment. You don't judge yourself. I'm short. It's no one's I'm fat. It's no one's business. Just accept that, okay, I am short and I am sweet with these eyes. You understand? For example, like me. I feel I'm short like this. So it has to letting go of self-judgment and accepting self-pity and all that, overcoming guilt. So self-acceptance as a way it builds our self-esteem. When you depreciate yourself, low self-esteem tends to come to place, you understand? So depreciating yourself, you are not accepting the good part. You're not accepting yourself the way you are. Exactly.
So that means we can rightly say that the level of your self-acceptance is what determines your self-esteem. Good. Okay, so if you're thinking that accepting all the negative aspects of yourself sound difficult, you are wrong. Because it is not easy to accept things that we desperately want. However, you can truly accept it by when we begin to process meaningful self-improvement. Because if you think, okay, the fact that I have myself, for example, if you think like, okay, you have pimples all over your face, and you know the very obvious.
Where's your pimples?
This is rashes.
Yes.
Not pimples.
Due to the heat. Sorry.
Accept.
Okay, I'll use another example. Okay, accepting that, okay, you have this negative side.
Okay.
Or negative sides, and you know there are things you desire that, okay, I just wish I were taller, I wish I was slimmer, or I wish I was fairer. It is difficult, yes, but it is something that you can actually forget. It's something that you can actually work towards and accept those negative facts, because it is you. Like, that is who you are. It is not something that is in somebody else. If it's, for instance, something on the body, it is your body. And you can't, because of that, cut that part out of your body. Let's say you have a bruise or a scar somewhere on your body. You can't cut it out. Yes, exactly. You just have to bring out the beauty in that negative side of your self. So, Melody, what do you have on unconditional self-acceptance?
Okay. To begin working on yourself, unconditional self-acceptance is a major thing we need to work on, because there are times we tend to appreciate ourselves, we tend to accept ourselves when we've done something great, like building our houses, getting a fantastic job, and falling in love. But then accepting yourself at your lowest fault or flaws is the real deal, is the big marks of unconditional self-acceptance. Because at times you see some girls saying, okay, I feel I'm too fat, that is why no guy is approaching me. Please, let me shake your table. Any guy that is accepting you, any guy that is approaching you because of your skin color or your body size is lusting after you. The Bible says flee. How will I explain flee? Like, flee, run in the air, flee away from every appearance of evil. They might not be evil, but then at least a reasonable man would accept you based on your heart. Your skin color and your body size can just be a plus. Do you understand? So it's a plus, definitely. So I feel unconditional self-esteem, unconditional self-acceptance is a very broad topic, and then there are processes to unconditional self-acceptance, like being courageous, accept yourself, be respectful, forgive yourself, be kind. See, no one can judge you except you judge yourself. You just have to accept yourself, and there are times that you even need to make yourself happy. Take yourself out, even if nobody's taking you out. Take yourself out, buy things for yourself, and appreciate yourself. So I feel, so don't forget what I said though. No, any guy that is approaching you based on your skin color or your body size is only lusting after you. Sorry.
Okay. And then I would also like to tell us that we have to first acknowledge that we have undesirable traits. Everyone does. The fact that you see, okay, for instance, your role model, she's so flawless, she's this, she's that, she's that. You think she does not have traits about herself that she wish she was able to change. Everyone does, because we did not create ourselves. So definitely there are other things we see in somebody else and we wish we had. So that is one thing you have to be conscious of. That is one thing that you have to register, that there are sides about you that you would definitely not want and you will not like. But then self-acceptance is when you embrace that part, work on it, work towards it, and put it into action. In fact, make that undesirable trait what attracts people to you in a very positive way. Go into act, do something about your skin, do something about that issue, and then that would even attract people to you. You would encourage, you don't know how many souls you're encouraging out there. And then also you have to know that the way you are looking at someone, the way you're looking at someone else, that okay, I really wish to be like this person, someone else is looking at you that way.
To be like you.
Someone else wants to be like you. So you just have to carry yourself flawless and just have to accept who you are
That means
accept yourself
when
for
you
who
depreciate
you really
yourself, you are misleading other people. For
Others,
example, that
exactly,
want to be like
exactly.
Okay, and then I feel we need to love ourselves. Self-love is taking deep, holistic care of your mind, your body, your heart, and your emotions, because that is where self-acceptance gets to play in you. Like, and then I also want you to know that you don't change because of people. You change because of yourself.
Yeah.
Do you understand? If, okay, like she said, you need to, if you know you're noticing something about you and you don't like it, you can work on it. Like, if you notice your fats, if it's because of your diet, then you can reduce the diet. But if this is how you are reducing your diet, you're not changing, you can, that means that is how God wants you to be. So you don't change because of another person, you change because of yourself. Yes.
And also, when talking about self-acceptance, accepting yourself for who you are. Now, that is not saying you should neglect certain necessities as a person. Like, okay, we're saying you should accept yourself for who you are. Okay, you are this, you are that, you are that. That does not mean you should not take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And also, how would you know when you have reached a certain level to self-acceptance? That is when you can look at yourself in the mirror. And look at this perfect.
Oh my Lord, the short girl is setting out today. The sweetest short girl is setting out today.
As I was saying,
you love yourself.
It's okay. As I was saying, you stand in front of the mirror and really accept that, okay, this is God's work, beautiful, perfect, and just give yourself the appraisal. Good.
Yeah. So we've come to the end of today's episode. We hope you enjoy every bit of this topic. Yes. And again, I'll round up with this. I see no reason why we depreciate ourselves, because our God is a perfect creator.
Yeah.
He has created everyone
fearfully,
perfect way.
Wonderfully.
Exactly. So till we meet next time, next episode. For now, we say bye.
Bye. Cash out. Later.
Next episode.